A few days ago, I was walking. When the dog started chasing me, I ran as fast as I could. When I tripped and fell down, a small ravine eating my head and becoming unconscious. When I woke up, I rubbed my eyes and started to get up. It was late when in the distance there was a very big house next to a lake, and it was very luxurious. I wanted to ask for help when something very strange happened. Even though I walked, I could not get to the luxury house. I was tired and just wanted someone to help me when suddenly a man appeared and said, "What are you looking for on the side of the forest?" I told him that I had lost myself, but that I was going to the house next to the lake to ask for help. Very kindly, the man told me that he would accompany me there so that nothing would happen to me. So I decided to start walking with him towards the big house. When we arrived, the mom had already risen. The man said goodbye to me. When I turned to thank him, he had already disappeared. I knocked on the teapot of the house. I waited 5 minutes. When the door opened, a lady came out to meet me and I told her what had happened to me and left my past. I called my parents. When immediately it started raining, I talked to my parents, but they were far from the place and the rain had closed the road. I was about to leave when the lady told me that if I waited, I could sleep. The house was alone because the owners were traveling. I had a bad and long day at the university. I was so tired that I left the night, not knowing it was a terrible idea. I just had a cup of coffee when the light went out suddenly. It left horrible cold as if we were in Alaska. I was looking for Milena, which was the lady's name. When I felt I am touching my shoulder, I gave a long scream out of fright. I wanted to run away, but sometime or someone stopped me. The first thing I saw when I looked around was an horrible specter. His long arm was still over my shoulders. He was pale, putrid, and had coagulated blood. I was so scared that I couldn't move.
I never imagined I would be in a situation like this. I could have left the house. It kept raining and everything was flooded. We reached the gate of the mansion, but it could not be opened. The key had Milena. I entered the house alone in search of the key. Noise were heard in the kitchen. I walked into the living room and found the walls full of blood. I went into one of the rooms and found Milena. She was in one of the corners banging her head against the wall. I saw the key and I took it. I went over to see what was happening. Seeing her, she gave a terrifying cry. Her face was disfigured and spoke to me in Latin saying, "You gave to get up before the sun rises or they will come for you." I ran out of that place. It was 15 minutes before 6 o'clock. The wind was blowing with all its force and rain seemed not to stop. The sun was rising when I turned to see the house. It was destroyed, and as if it had been abandoned for centuries. I was coming home when my parents were about to pick me up, and while my mom was cooking, I told them what had happened. Days later, passing by, I saw the same man who had helped me on that occasion. I thanked for his help and told him what happened. However, he showed no wonder and said to think well for the next time before accepting the help of strangers. I was trying to think of something else to say when I looked down and saw that man had hooves instead of feet. I looked at him again, and his face was horrible and frightening, something I'd never seen before. Then it disappeared right in from my eyes. I went back to where my parents were, and they told me that in this place there was a lady named Milena who could not have children, so every child that approached took it as his own, with her husband murdered. Then her soul wandered in the forest looking for the little lost ones to take with her. A cold breath struck my body, and we left there as quickly as possible, but we never to return to that horrible forest. I'd never been so scared in my whole life.